So let me ask you something. How many proposals have you sent this year? How many got a signature? Now, how many just vanished into silence? If you're sick of ghosting, vague feedback, or we went with someone else, listen up. Because your proposal is not just a document, it's your closing weapon. And right now, you might be showing up to a gunfight with a spoon. I'm about to show you how to build proposals that close deals. Welcome to the Art of Proposals, from noob to God. So let me ask you a question. If you are a CFO, you are responsible for 100,000, 100 million, 100 billions of dollar, and you are getting a proposal which is just an email with your name on it, the name of a product, the price, the validity date. You get 10% off if you send before the end of the month, and attaching a data sheet. Would you go with that proposal? Does that make you feel something? Does that make sense to you? Probably not. So what we'll do right now, we'll look at how do we make proposals at a level 5 that will make the CFO say yes and free the funds. Let's go. Level 1 is the price sheet. It shows what it costs, and that's it. There is no context, no value, no story. Just a number, naked and afraid. Maybe you might have some detail about your company, but who cares? You're basically begging the client to say no, or to compare you to a cheaper option. Because would you spend 50K on something with no justification? Probably not. This level is lazy. It screams, I'm not serious. And if this is you, you're not in sales, you're in admin support. So don't do that. Level 2. Now we're talking a little. You had a paragraph that says, our solution helps improve efficiency and reduce cost. Great, but 99% of your competitors do that. There is no math, no connection to their goals, no narrative. You're telling value instead of proving it. And that's where rookies fall flat. They hope a value statement will magically spark urgency. But spoiler alert, it won't. Level 3. TCO comparison. Here's things become to get real. You compare the total cost of ownership of your solution versus the status quo or a competitor. In this case, you're not just selling price, you're selling savings over time. But here's the trick. You must highlight hidden costs they didn't think about. And it means that you need to ask, what is the monthly cost of your current inefficiency? How many hours does your team waste fixing issues? What happens if you keep using your dated systems for 12 more months? What you're doing, you're planting seeds, you're framing the baseline, and now they start thinking, damn, maybe this change is worth it. Level 4, total profit added. And here, this is where you flip the switch. You're not just reducing costs, you're showing off how you drive profit. You're adding productivity gains, time saved, risk reduction, revenue acceleration. You turn the conversation from, give me your money, to, I'm bringing you a lot of money. So you can ask questions like, how many more clients could you serve if you have this solution? What is the impact of launching 4 weeks earlier? What revenue could you unlock with 20% more operational capacity? You're not offering a tool. You're offering leverage, revenue, and CFOs love that. Level 5, the CFO-ready business case. Welcome to the top. This is not a proposal. It is a strategic investment thesis. What you do is you co-create a strategic investment document with your champion, tailored to their business model. What it includes is net present value, NPV, IRR, internal rate of return, payback periods, executive summary that aligns to business objectives. This level itself is aimed at finance and board level stakeholders. It's not, here's the cost. It's, here's a transformation. Here's how fast it pays back, and here's why it is urgent that you invest. You're not waiting to be chosen. You're making it obvious that there is no better choice for them. And look, crafting a powerful proposal is not extra work. It is the work. All the work that you have been doing before that brings you to the level of the proposal. And every level you climb brings you closer to yes. So ask yourself, are you still sending proposals that die in inboxes, or are you building business cases that move money? If you're stuck at level 1 or 2, it's time to evolve. So drop me a comment with the level you're at today and at which level you commit to reaching this month. Hit subscribe if you're done being average and ready to sell like a god. So let's make your next proposal unstoppable.